Hi, I'm Lynn Blinkhorn and Head of Business Systems at North London Foundation Trust. So our bed management team and all the wards, there'll be calls ringing round constantly, morning, noon, night, finding out if there was any beds available, finding out when people were discharged, them trying to find people on the waiting list, and they were having to phone constantly back and forth, a lot of admin, a lot of spreadsheets that weren't tallying up. So that's one of the reasons we looked at a flow bed management tool. Took out a lot of clinical and admin time, a hell of a lot of time. I think, it was just a mundane task, and they were constantly phoning around and everybody's trying to update as you go, and then obviously people get locked out of spreadsheets, things crash. So the flow tool's been good, but what's happened is now you can see at a glance when people's IDD date's coming up, so their intended discharge, and the CRHD status. We've also built a dashboard in that we showed the team to show other elements of it. It's been really beneficial because obviously then they can plan in advance, and obviously if they've got huge waiting lists, which happens across all trusts, then we know how, we can try and plan in advance. They're not using the spreadsheets like they were. Save the time. Yeah, they don't ring round. They have the odd call, like there's a couple of calls, but that's just like a check-in call. But not like they don't ring round the wards because everything should be there. They have a basic one big meeting that they go through and just double check that everything's up to date. I think sometimes it depends on who your actual team leader is on the ward. But they're finding it, I think that it's improving, the uptake's getting better, we're running reports on usage, and I feel that the bed management team, which I was quite surprised, they find it so useful. And at the very start, they weren't advocates for it, and now they are. So it's nice to see. Yeah, really well. Lucy and team have been really good. We've had a lot of back and forth interaction regarding stuff that needs enhanced. And we've had some of the other team and sit with the team and go through and look and speak to the wards, which has been nice because that's where they need to go, and the bed management team take on board what needs enhanced. So there is a lot of enhancements, which is good. Find access is really, we've gone really well, we have a good relationship. It's nice to see the product enhancements and we've been listened to.